Alright, well, I'm getting really close to getting to 100, reviews. I wonder if I'll actually do it this year. But, let's get those reviews done first and we'll see if it does happen. By Too Many Glasses, we have Viedma. Do you love challenges, fantasy, card games, and roguelikes? If so, this game is for you. Try to collect all cards and defeat monsters wandering around the magical forest. Unlock new upgrades, complete missions, and explore while collecting different resources. Oh, there's multiple offers for this one. So you got Banos the Game Dev, 44, and Gabriel 1978 is co-offers for this game. Now, note by the way that there is basically what it should have been and jam versions. So we have two files here to basically work with. Interestingly enough, this is made a day right after. So I guess there's an 8-day 7-year-old if you go with that one. But let's just go with the jam version, and we'll go with the what it should have been version right after. As always. As always. As always. Alright, so C for creds, there we are. We got Gabriel 1978, Azula, Banos TD, and Blind Fox. And 40-4 for everything else. Expedition goal. Reveal at least 80% of the tiles. We're currently at 11% of 80. Welcome to your first expedition. You can move by pressing buttons on a map. You can travel only to the tiles you've been to, or tiles that lie next to them. That seems a little bit odd, that word. I probably would say lay next to them, but whatever. This is your health. Once it reaches 0, the expedition fails. By pressing those buttons, you can access your inventory and see what tiles you haven't seen yet. This is your current expedition goal. You need to finish the goal to go back to your base. The expedition is over. Welcome to your home. Here you can upgrade your deck by crafting and destroying cards. Here you can upgrade your stats permanently, increase your chances of surviving during expeditions. Here you can initiate expedition. There you can get resources needed for your upgrades. Now, note by the way, this is a little bit loud, and I already basically have my music fairly low here, but my volume for my mic and such. It would be nice if you actually had an audio slider. Now here's a question: how do I basically get out of this menu? Pressing escape doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, let's just try this again. Alright, so my expedition goal is basically to find 2 exoglyphs. You failed. Okay, so we got ourselves a key pressing game. Find 2 exoglyphs. Okay, so we did that. The experience is over. You leveled up. Press space to continue. Welcome to your home. Here you can upgrade your deck by crafting and destroying cards. Here you can upgrade your stats permanently, increase your chance of surviving during expeditions. Here you can initiate an expedition. There you can gather resources needed for upgrades. you can see what you basically need to get. See, I need to get resources, by the way, so... Okay, so basically pick your resources, pick your enemies, and embark. So, expedition goal, reveal at least 8% of the tiles. Good job, you collected resources successfully. Okay, that goes right there. So, we got basically like, you know, quick time events. Prepare your first fight. Okay, so we're going to start as a card battler. This is your hand. You can only hold up to 5 cards. Each card has the effects shown: physical barrier, magical barrier, and damage. You can either use card or discard it. The latter will replenish a single mana point. This is your mana. It is needed to play some cards, and you won't be able to use them if it runs out. This is your enemy's health. Once it runs out, it dies, and you win. This is the enemy's magical resistance. You need to break it before you can harm them permanently, and it replenishes every turn. Here you can see the attack enemy plans. Play your cards accordingly. When you played all cards you want, you need to end your turn. Every turn you draw 3 cards from the deck. It'd be nice if I could actually see like what this basically does, but you know, it might be something like the you know, what could have been. No idea what this does, but okay. So let's see what defense basically does for me. End turn. So you just have 1 attack there. I guess he's going to try and bite me now. Okay, we hit 1 of his hearts. So I discard that card, and then I can use it as a barrier. So barrier does not block against those. Now he's doing like the attack and this thing here. Okay, nullifying blast. I killed my magic, so it's like a little bit hard to use this stuff, but oh well. Okay, I took out like, you know, that. So we hit him. I can hit again. So this will block this maybe? Yep. And there he goes. Good job, you collected resources successfully. So whatever that basically is, we just got it. Oh, we got ourselves a rat, so let's hit him once. I'm going to block that, and we'll discard that for extra mana. He's got a barrier coming, like, you know, now, so let's do this. Look at some more mana for later. Precise shot, go! Okay, we got his you know, tail. So good job, you collected resources successfully. Got this. Oh, I can't actually put this in here, so okay, can I like rotate it, but you know, whatever. So there's like a flower petal. Interesting, I went diagonally there, but okay. So that's my, like, you know, my resources, my cards maybe. The expedition is over. Here's what I basically got. I leveled up. Oh, we got this little tutorial message again, but whatever. So here's my current debt. I can basically create new spells or like destroy cards, stuff like that. So I have the ability to destroy cards if we need to over here. If I want to like upgrade, there's like, you know, what I need to do. Unlock from level 3 apparently. Okay. Let's grab this. We'll grab this. I'll take a wolf this time. And we'll take another spider. Mine, we'll take more of this. Okay, so down, da. Good job, I got some stone, which like takes up half the pack apparently. You find 2 extra glyph spaces to get out of here, okay. Here's a spider, that's fine. Repulse day. So we hit him once, we got a defense up. Flash. Magic missile. We hit him once. He's gonna try and bite me, so hurt him a little bit, and we'll do defensive spell. Do this. The Nullifying Blast would be nice, but you know. There we go, he's dead. So we got his, like, you know, eyeball thing or whatever. Alright, here's the wolf. So, magic missile. He's got 2 things here. So 2 of those. And he's not attacking me or anything, so end turn. This guy might be busted, by the way, so. One hit does nothing. Oh, there we go, free attacks. Here he comes. So guard. Defensive spell. I can't block at all, so Nullifying Blast. Use this. I mean, I can't hurt him, so let's just get that up. More bites, so I'm very dead. Okay, the expedition's over, I'm dead, the expedition's over, press space to continue. So what I basically keep is basically permanent, by the way, so that's worth noting. Alright, well, let's just, like, you know, exit out of here. It's interesting how obviously you can't exit from that screen, but okay, let's just go to, like, the what it could have been. Or what it should have been. So, blah, blah. So there's the extra glyph. There's a spider. Prepare your first fight. So, precise shot will injure him a little bit. Riposte, a little bit of damage to him. Discard that. Nullifying Blast, a little bit of defense. We'll get a guard, and then we'll just get rid of this. Magic Missile does nothing. Flash, sure. Defensive spell. He's done. Interesting, our backpack's a little bit bigger in this version now. Okay, I can get out if you ever want to. Let's just explore a little bit more. So now I can actually carry these a little bit easier, or like, you know, like this. There's the flowers. Again, I can switch around if I want to. Okay, 2 bites. can't stop both, but we can hurt him. So blap blap. We'll go with defensive spell that reduces damage, and we'll just put barrier up. Nullifying blast. So I'm protecting against this, and then we'll just discard. Okay, we got rid of rat here. Nothing rotate in 4 degrees, that's nice. See, here's what I got. Press space to continue. So all of these I basically have already. I can create new spells if I want, destroy cards. So check, choose one of these cards to make. You can get like Banshee Screech, Defensive Spirit, or Color of the King. Let's get one of those just because, like, you know, Wolf is pretty powerful and that's like a nice like counter to him. I can destroy cards I don't need in here as well, so... What don't I really need? Again, upgrades. So easy, let's go like this. So here's the stone. Again, it takes up a lot of space. So we got the spider. Banshee Screech, go! Splat! Let's go like this. And we'll go like this. And discard that. 2 bites, but Banshee Screech, go. Put that there. Boop, 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 boop. So we get that. And here's the tree. So I can get rid of stuff if I don't want it, that's good to know. But let's take this stuff here. So level up, we got all that stuff there. I can create new spells if I want. Or destroy cards. There's max health and stuff, there's backpack storage. We need wolf claws or whatever for that one. We'll try again with this guy, taking a rat. There's the pond. So we'll take this. There's a tree. Put that there. Another tree. Defeat one enemy. So we got the wolf. So blast him. Okay, he's 1 hit down. We'll parry this. Let's go with nothing here because I can't get him down, so just discard that. And then Banshee Scream. Okay, we got the wolf. And there's the rat, so I can't protect against them, so blast. Blast. Do this. Banshee Scream. I can't do anything with that because too much room, right? So. Press space to continue. So I can destroy cards if we need to, but we're not going to do that. So we got one of those. Cool, so I can buy a health card upgrade, max 2 HP, so I'll buy that. So as you progress, you have to get more powerful stuff to get it, that's good to know. You got medium difficulty now, so basically get like more resource types. Let's get this. We'll get one of these. We'll try slime, see what it's worth. Take out these guys over here. we got the tree here. So there's a branch, takes 3 spots, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Put that there. Here's the ooze. So he's going to do one of these things first. So Numbling Blast, I guess, maybe first. Yeah, he's got lots of health, but not a whole lot of defense, so... Alright, Banshee Screech. Blam. Barrier. And Riposte, maybe? Yeah, why not? We'll just damage him. Alright, let's go Precise Shot. Right, I need to have some stuff for that, right? So, discard. Let's go with this, actually. This reduces the damage I'm going to be taking in a moment. And then... yeah, we just go like this and we win. Very small, that's nice. There's a spider, hello. Blast you with this. Blast you with this. Discard that. Let's do this. And Banshee Screech. We'll take this. Banshee Screech. Okay, I see a little problem here where I basically can't click up here apparently because it's kind of hard to do. Okay, this, and then this is the flowers again. Those are our petals, so boop, 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 boop. So awesome, pick this. So we defeat our enemies, we're good to go. So backpack upgrade is all this stuff. We didn't get the wolf, so we can't get that. We'll get this maybe, so buy this. I could buy another spell, so Absolute Focus, basically more defense. End of all, basically 1 attack for defense. Defense of Spirit, 2 attacks and like free guards. I kind of like this one, so let's choose that one. And what do I need here at this point? Basically, I got a lot of stuff here I'm not really using, so. I'm not sure I really need to have these parry or like barriers here, so... Oh, I need a rat tail for that. Okay, never mind. So we'll try this again. There's the flowers, maybe. So let's get the flower. More rat tail again. Hit a wolf up. Maybe get this, maybe get that, maybe get this. And just to sort of like, just have it. You have to add at least 1 enemy and resource from chosen difficulty, so... Oh, I have to have this guy here, so... We need to have a slime. Unfortunately. That works. Okay, so I got 1 extra glyph right here. There's a stone. I don't really care about the stone, but whatever. It's here. So boop 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 boop. So there's the flower I'm after. Here we can almost get out of here. Now we can get out of here. Boop 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 boop. There's this. Boop 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 boop. There's a slime. Banshee Screech. Blap. And barrier. Why not? Absolute Focus. Yes. And then we'll sacrifice this stuff. And hammer him down. All I can do really there. So nullifying blast, that'll help. Riposte, that'll help. And then Banshee Screech to fish him off, because why not? There's this. I kind of want to find the wolf, but oh well, let's just get out of here, because there's what we got. So, backpack upgrade, health upgrade, mana upgrades. Where that is we need for, you know, upgrade our mana. I can create more spells, I guess, so... Soul track. So there's that. Defensive spirit. There's this. There's Nightingale song. Interesting. Let's get this. I might want to do an easy one just to get to like the rat resources stuff, but whatever. Now, no body's getting more expensive by spells now, so it is getting like more expensive as we go along. It's good to know. Let's actually do an easy body to see if I like get a level up from her or not. So look at this. We got 2 wolves actually. Look at this and this and this. So there's the wolf. Don't need this yet, so discard it and let's go. Well, I can't really hurt him, so let's like discard. I'm not getting a 6 mana there, by the way, so there might be a bit of a bug there. Banshee Screech. Blap, 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 blap. Take your paw. Boop, 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 boop. So, boop, 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 boop. There's the wolf. Awesome. Not so awesome. I don't have really, you know, able to stop him, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not getting like this like 6 points. There's a little bit of a bug here. Well, we can hurt him a little bit. 1 hit. And he's done. There's that paw. I mean, I would like it, but, you know, well. I didn't get a level up from this, by the way, so I think you probably have to do like this certain level up, like, you know, levels in order to level up. That might be a thing. Look at this one, sure. So there we go. Now I got my backpack up to like, you know, stage 3 or whatever, 2. Oh, we got like zombies or something now. Let's get one of these guys. We'll get one of these. We'll get a stone maybe. A rat. And it's like some easy stuff. Up, 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 up. Nice space there. Okay, we got the zombie, so... He's gonna hit me with 3 like attacks here, like one of these, so... That'll hurt him a little bit. He's got 2 defense. That's gonna really suck to go after. Whatever. Let's do this. And we'll do that. So here hurts a lot. Soul Track would probably be useful. No, he doesn't have enough damage. So discard this. Put this up. And a guard. I was actually overguarded, but well, that's fine. Okay, I can actually finally hurt him here. 1 hit. And parry. Banshee Screech! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we don't have the ability to cast that just yet, so... Discard this. Banshee Screech! There we go, there's some damage. Discard that. You want to hit me with everything you can, so use this, use this. Let's discard that. I don't think I'll survive this, unfortunately, so... discard this. And yeah, we're done. Not enough defense, really, so... the zombie killed me, so your expedition is over. Press space to continue. I mean, I'm not really sure what calls for roguelike because it's just like, you know, farming, and I don't really have any like losses really for it, so that's all I can really say about like this game. It's a very nice put together game, so like, you know, it's got some issues with it, but that's fine. Overall, like, you know, the only thing I really think you're hurting is like, you know, it's not really feeling like a roguelike. It's just like, you know, just sort of grind. Alright, take care all.